Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ, and we here. Listen, I got some news for you, some breaking news as it relates to this Mike Bohn situation. And apparently, according to one ex-player, Mike Bohn is actually, his fate has been decided 2 months ago. They decided it, the administration decided it, and look, Mike Bohn was aware of this. So here's the major question that I have as it relates to this. And I told you guys, whenever I get information as it relates to this, as it continues to unfold, I will continue to bring you the information as it unfolds. Now, let me just say this. This is all per reports. I'm not one to speculate. I'm not one to point fingers. I'm not one to say who did what. But I'm only simply here to deliver the news as it relates to the football program, the athletic department, and then how do we move on from there is my main thing. Now, apparently, this has been known 2 months ago, and so we're going to take a look at this. And the main question I have, if it's known 2 months ago, and Mike Bohn knew about it, the administration, the search team knew about it, that means that they've already started searching out ADs, guys who or women who would replace Mike Bohn to be the new athletic director. I don't believe, if they known this 2 months ago, I don't believe they just now starting to search. I believe it's already in process. It's already in the swing of things. So, I mean, the way it's looking, it looked like some things, some internal issues were already going on that a lot of us didn't know about. And so the best thing for me, for all of us not to do, is to make any type of speculation. We just got to go from the information that we have. But let's take a look at this Mike Bohn, this report from the LA Times. So this is the report here coming directly from the LA Times. And it says here, the decision on Mike Bohn was made 2 months ago, and the right one by the president. They even had a private reception for him last month, honoring him to give him grace and to leave with dignity. And it says here, he chose not to and fought to the LA Times enforce as stated below by Polinsky. Only met with him personally one time, and once was enough at one of the first practices of Lincoln Riley in the spring before his first season with Ronnie. Not my kind of leader. He says here, it says, it came across clear and in so many ways, never had any intent to ever meet with him or engage with him after that. So that is the information right there. That's all we have to go by. And it looks like there were some ongoing issues that none of us knew about internally that it will be continue to unfold. Listen, I don't think this takes away from anything that Mike Bohn, like I said before in previously, Mike Bohn literally changed the complexion of USC in the football and helped put USC football back on the map. I don't think that can be discredited anyway, and I think it's something that we got to continue to really focus on. And look, all of us have flaws, right? All of us have flaws. All of us have flaws in our personal lives. And so I think the very thing to do now is to really just move on and focus on the things that we need to focus on, and continue to keep him lifted up in prayer, whatever his flaws may be. I have flaws. We all have flaws. And so I think that's the biggest thing that we can take from this right now, is to just is to move forward and don't point any fingers and just let the chips fall where they may be. Listen, until later on, this is USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on. Also, on Monday, ESPN reporter Pete Thamel, he was on the Paul Feinbaum show, and he put out two candidates that he thought would be a very interesting prospects to be the new AD. One was Jen Cohen. Cohen has been the athletic director at the University of Washington since 2016. She worked in Washington athletic office since 1998 and is from the Tacoma, but does have Southern California roots as a graduate of San Diego State in 1991. In Cohen's time at UW, the Huskies athletic program have had record graduation rates. She's negotiated a $119 million apparel partnership with Adidas and helped fundraise $50 million to improve the school's football stadium. You guys know they have a beautiful stadium overlooking the water at the University of Washington. Also, he threw out this guy here, Rhodes. I guess that's how you say his name, but has been Baylor's AD since 2016. Look, he says here, in June of 2021, Rhodes was selected as a Sports Business Journal's Athletic Director of the Year. That was the same year that Baylor's men's basketball team won the NCAA tournament. In 2019, Rhodes announced plans to build a $105 million basketball field house at the school following a successful fundraising effort. He also nailed his 2 head football coaching hires by bringing in Matt Rule in 2016 and Dave Aranda in 2020. Rhodes has worked as an AD in the SEC at Missouri, as well as Houston and the University of Akron. So those are the 2 other candidates. These are the updates that we have for you. Listen, until later on, everybody stay blessed, man. You guys make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen. Fight on, fight on, fight on.